So from the soil, the name itself, we really wanted to try to touch on being as organic as possible without getting that clean green certification, having to recertify every couple months and pay them whatever,
Yeah.
and convey our philosophy. And our philosophy is, if you wouldn't put on your food, why would you put on your cannabis? Plain
Okay.
and simple. Happy roots produce tasty fruits, and the owner of the company is a really big fan of the Dalai Lama and Buddhism. And From the Soil is a book written by the Buddha and a philosophy that, not the Buddha, sorry, the Dalai Lama. Sorry. And It's one of his books. So that's where the name From the Soil stems from.
Yeah.
And, you know, our philosophy is no pesticides. All of our products are pesticide free. We get to say we're single source because we're on a 100-acre farm out in Elma, Washington. So
Okay. Elma making
yeah,
some waves. Let's
yeah.
go.
So we're equidistant between the capital here in Olympia and Aberdeen. For you guys who aren't familiar with Washington, Aberdeen's Kurt Cobain's hometown and where he's buried too. So that's actually where we draw a lot of labor from in that area as well too. But yeah, we're out there growing on the 100-acre woods, like quite literally. The Willy
Is it
Wonka's weed
is it like
factory.
rainforesty out there, or is this is just the coast? Like it's kind of like wetlands,
It's
plains,
right
plain
before the
coast.
so yeah, it's this beautiful wetland right
Yeah.
before the estuaries and all
There's
that.
that
So
big dip, right? That big sweeping turn there where like you drive through the farmlands, and isn't there a
so
big cow or a steer
there's the
on the hill?
yeah. There's actually the SATSOP nuclear centers, and you can see those when you drive by, like right
Wow.
next to us. Yeah. So anyways, we're in the valley of the Olympic rainforest as well too. So we just get all that beautiful natural runoff in the rain. Great nutrients out there too. Great sunlight. We grow in what I like to call really fancy glass houses because they're not just it's calling it a glass house is injustice at the end of the day. It's insulated, it's concrete, it's got state of the art sensors in there. We got a hood on the
You saying
top and
glass
everything.
house, or is it a greenhouse, or is that the same thing?
I would call it a glass house because
Okay.
I feel like a greenhouse is such a crude reference, and when you say that, you think of like
In
wood
yeah,
houses
in
out in
comparison to what you guys
yeah,
have. Okay.
because it really is an indoor enclosed contained grow at the end of the day. We're just using that sunlight because that's what the plants love the most at the end
Yeah.
of the day.
Yeah.
What has been the tide that's lifted all the ships in our harbor recently? I mean, we've always been probiotic living soil, but we just partnered up with a farm right down the road from us, and they're supplying us with organic cow manure. So we get truckloads of priceless fertilizer that we feed to our own worm colony that we started. We have these African night crawlers in just a
Wow.
3,000 square foot room. It's our worm room. It's just vats of worms eating cow poop, pooping it back out into this perfect probiotic living soil base. And I mean, you think it'd smell like shit in there, because it's a bunch of things